Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately as well. Thank you. Okay, so energetically, God, the full moon energy is coming in thick and fast. Yeah, just remember to breathe, and it's action and reaction, and it's the chain of events that lead on from that. Okay, and actually, I can just am being told to make sure I say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that's something that I'm always told. But anyway, so keep that in mind actually. All right. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and I have chose actually a happy card from the happyempire.com or the feelgoodcompany.ireland.ie. Okay. Okay, so right, okay. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay. Which is kind of apt for this time of the year as well. The timing is very apt for this card because it is the end of a cycle. We have the autumn equinox coming up, and it's the celebration of the ending of the light and the harvest and everything that has been hunted and gathered for the dark winter to come. So that is the end of that tough cycle, but it's also kind of, for some people, beginning another cycle. And it is always, everyone is starting a new cycle, but I kind of feel for some people the tough cycle hasn't completely ended yet, and it's going to take another few weeks, possibly even months, to kind of have that stamped, signed, sealed and delivered. Okay, lots of paperwork actually. Just make sure paperwork is correctly filled out. I kind of like make sure all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, everything is dated, everything, etc, etc, etc. And this is in a personal sense and in a work sense as well. There's an awful lot happening at work for people. Everything kind of just feels choppy and changey, or there's this kind of up in the airness of, I want something else. Perhaps what you want isn't what you think it is. It's not what you need. Do you know this kind of a way? So just breathe. Again, I'm just like, follow your breath, count to 10. You know, it's this kind of you need to get back in touch with yourself and back in touch with what it is that you actually want, and figuring out how to get that. There's an awful lot of books around as well, so maybe there's more study there to get to where you want to be as well. For relationships, it kind of feels like there is another new cycle beginning as well. And all the past has been, I don't know, not scrapped clean or wiped clean, or anything. The slate hasn't been wiped clean or anything like that. It just feels a bit moving forward, and it's this kind of like, you know, the toughness and the hardness of the previous cycles have now kind of been released or lifted off or something. So that's really, really good. And it's the same with relationships. And the relationships, when I'm talking about relationships, I don't necessarily mean romantic relationships. These can be family relationships, friendships, work relationships, etc, etc, okay? But the end of a tough cycle approaches. For some of you, I really do want to say it's the end of the shitstorm that you've been through, and the end is in sight, okay? I hope the people who that relates to understand what I mean. Okay, so, and then the happy card, love your beautiful self. Love your beautiful self. All your perfect imperfections. Love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself for who you are. You have been through a lot in your life and you've made it this far. So it's a bad day, not a bad life. Love your beautiful self, inside and out. No conditions, no anything. Just love yourself. You are an incredible person and a beautiful soul, and you're having a human experience which can be really trying and really tough, so be gentle on yourself. Okay, love your beautiful self. Okay, so the end of a tough cycle approaches, and love your beautiful self. Thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate, and and I will see you again tomorrow. Namaste, my friends. Bye.